my YouTube channel. Today we are going to study dictionary and its method. So in which let me share first screen. In which we are going to study first. Hey, what are the what is dictionary? Then what are the features available in the dictionary? Then after that we will try to create in by different method how we can create the dictionary in different method. So after that we will try to understand what are the methods available in the dictionary, and we will try to understand all the methods and we will apply on the data. Then in the last we will try to understand comprehension in the dictionary. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, a dictionary is again order collection of data items. Means whenever we want to store such type of data where we have our data in this format of key and value. Means I have some of the data points in the earlier data structure. What we have studied, we have a single point data points. Just like we can store anyone name, anyone values. Just like that, we have stored in the list, string, tuple, set. But what is the dictionary? Dictionary, you can say it's an extension of set, where whatever values were in the set, that will be key in the dictionary. Okay, so in the dictionary we are going to see the data in the format of key and value pair. Okay, so let's explore the what are the features. Before that, I want to show you how dictionary look like. So whenever you are going to create a dictionary, it should be in the curly bracket, just like set. But in the set only single values was there, but here you will see key and value format. So before colon, whatever data will be there, that will be called key, and after colon, value will be there. Just like if you know, in your Excel file you have a column and rows, and corresponding column you have different value. Like that, if I want to store, you can say two-dimensional data. At that time, if I have a key and corresponding value, just like in the classroom, uh, I have one key name. In the name I can store any number of student. Okay, so if I want to store the name of all the student, I can use one key, that will be name, and in that I can store all the values, is all the names. Like that, roll number I can store all of the students roll number, PRN number, like that. Okay, so one key and value pair will be called item. So you can see item will be separated by comma, and key and value will be separated by colon. Please remember it. Key and value will be separated by colon, and each item will be separated by comma, just like earlier. Okay, so I hope if it is clear. So let's move for the what are the features available in the dictionary. So first feature is it's available in key value pair, and second one is, yeah, so one is history was there. So before mm, uh, 3.7, means currently which version we are using? We are using 3.9.13 around. Yes, 3.9.13 Python version we are using. So before the version 3.7, dictionary was unordered, but after 3.7 version of the Python, dictionary is ordered. Okay, so whatever item will be stored, it will be in order. Okay, so one most important thing is, whenever you are going to use indexing in the dictionary, so it should be not, you should not use index value, means zero, just like 0 1 2 3 4. You have to use key name as a index. You have to use key name as an index. Okay, don't worry, we will see. So next one is, yes, dictionary is mutable, but keys are not mutable, only values are mutable. Okay, and you can add some new item also. So dictionary is at the end, it's a mutable. And next feature is, uh, you have to store one unique keys, means you can't repeat the keys. Okay, and in the last, yes, we can store heterogeneous data, means different type of data in the dictionary. Only important thing is, in the key you can store only immutable type of data structure. Immutable, what are the immutable type of data structure available? Just like int, float, complex, string, tuple. These are immutable, so you can store in the key, but in value you can store any type of data. So whatever features we have discussed till now, let's do it on the coding basis. So first of all, I will try to create with the help of curly bracket. We can create the dictionary. Just like, let me write it down. So curly bracket. So first you have to write key. So key can be any type. Just like it, you can store integer. You can use integer as a key. You can use float as a key. You can use string as a key. You can use tuple as a key. So these are the data you can use as a key. But in the value you can use any type of data. Okay. So first I am going to use just like now. So we have seen key, what are the features dictionary have. So what is the important feature? Yes, dictionary is also ordered. Dictionary have the indexing dictionary, but in the value you can do use the indexing. But if you want to use indexing for key, you have to use key name, not values. You can't use just like a 0 1 2 3 4. You have to use key name. Okay. And what are the other things? Yes, it is ordered. It is you can use slicing, you can use and duplicate items for keys are not allowed. And okay. And keys should be immutable data structure. It should not be mutable. Just like you can't use a list as a key name. Okay. So I hope it is clear. So let's first create the dictionary with the help of multiple methods. So first of all, we can use the curly bracket and we can create the dictionary. And after that, we are going to use a dict function to create the dictionary. Just like first, I want to create b is equal to b dot b is equal to dict. Then I'm going to use, suppose a is equal to 2 comma b is equal to 3. Yes, I'm audible. Yes. Wait. So with the help of dict method, we can create simply a is equal to 2 comma b is equal to 4 comma c is equal to 6. C is equal to 6. So what I'm doing, I'm using assignment operator. With the help of variable and assignment operator, I'm going to create dictionary. So one function is there, dict function. With the help of that I can create it. How I can create it? Just like we have used how to assign any value to the variable, in same way we can use. Just like a is equal to 2 comma b is equal to 4, c is equal to 6. So what will happen? A, B, C will come as a key, and whatever value will be there, it will come as a value. So let's create and let's see. Now if I'm calling b, you can see dictionary have been created. A is a key and 2 is a corresponding value. B is a key, 4 is a corresponding value. C is a key, 6 is a corresponding value. I hope it is clear. So how you can create dictionary with the help of dict function? Just pass the value with the help of equal to operator, this assignment operator. Okay. Okay, fine. So now you are able to understand how you can create dictionary with the help of assignment operator. And now we will see With the help of dict function only, we are going to create dictionary, and here we will use list of tuple. So let me first write dict function, then I'm going to use list. In the list, I will use multiple tuples. Just like, what is the how I can write the tuples? With the help of parenthesis, I can write just like a comma 2, then next tuple b comma 6, next tuple c, sorry, tuple c comma 7. Okay, so yeah, you can hear, you can see. Wait. Okay, one important thing I have forgot. Obviously, whenever you are writing string, you have to write into quotes. Whenever you are writing string, you have to write into quotes. That mistake I have done, so let me remove it and let me correct it. Yes, now it's perfect. You are able to create the dictionary. Now if I'm calling C, you can see what I have done. First, try to understand. I'm using dict function. In the dict function, I'm passing one list. In the list, what is there? It have a multiple tuples, and in the tuple, what I have there, I have two values. One is for key, and another one is for value. First value will be given, will be passed to key, and second value will be passed to value. So you can see a colon b 2, b colon c colon 7. So it's not only you can create with dictionary with the help of curly bracket. You can use you can create dictionary in multiple ways. You can create with the help of dict function. In the dict functions also, you can use assignment operator, you can use list of tuples, you can use zip method also. Next one we will study zip method, how to create a dictionary with the help of list. Just like one list I have, a comma b comma c. Okay, this is my first list. Then I'm creating second list, b is equal to something comma something comma something. Okay, three values I have passed. Okay, now what I'm going to use, zip method I'm going to use. So I'm going to create c is equal to zip method. What I want to do, I want to zip it. Before that, what I want to do, I will use dict function. In the dict function, what I'm going to zip two items together. Zipping means putting two items together, just like a and b. Which particular, where what are the variable I'm going to zip? A and b. You can see now I'm able to create the dictionary. What I have done, just try to understand. I'm using two list to create dictionary. I'm using two list to create a dictionary. So first list will be treated as a key, second list will be treated as a value. So these two variable I'm going to zip it together, and I'm after zipping it, I'm going to convert into dictionary. So dict of zip of a comma b. In this way we can create a dictionary. Okay, so next method, how we can create a dictionary. So just like, suppose what is there, you want to create different key, but value will be same for all the key. In such scenario, you can use from key method. Which method? From key method. So with the help of from key, we can create a dictionary. Just like, let me create a is equal to dict from key. Sorry, it's a method, it's not a dot. From key, then I'm passing what I want to do. I want to, it's not key, from keys, and I want to pass different a comma b comma c. Then what particular value I want to, suppose I want to assign 5 to each and everything. wait, in the a it's not. A is equal to, okay, so with the help of from key method I can create same value will be there. Only what I'm going to do, suppose here I have one empty dictionary, a is equal to this one. Then what I'm going to do, with the help of this one, yes, you can see what I'm doing. So first I am going to create one empty dictionary. In that dictionary what I'm going to do, I want to put same value to different key. Just like value will be same for different key, at that time I can use from key. Okay, so I have already created one dictionary a. In that I have stored one, nothing is there, means there it's empty. And in that particular dictionary I'm using from keys method. With the help of that I have to pass first list of the key and corresponding value. I want to pass only one value, so I passed 5. I hope it is clear. So it's not that much important, but yes, we have to cover all the type of how we can create the dictionary. Yes, one important feature is there. So once if you have created, as I have told, you can use duplicate item in the value, but you can't use duplicate key in the dictionary. Miss, it should be not like that. You are using name word multiple time as a key in the dictionary. Just like I've written name Ramesh Suresh Mahesh, then again comma, name is equal to Dinesh Mahesh Suresh for something, again comma, name is equal to Ram Syam Dhyan. So Ram Syam, whatever value will be there, that can be repeated, but keys can't be duplicate. Okay, so let's see. Suppose what I'm doing, k is, suppose a is equal to 2 comma, again I'm writing b is equal to, sorry, b colon 3 comma, a colon 5. So what I have written here, you can see I'm writing a key two times. Here I have written a key two times. So in such scenario, whenever we have duplicate key, what will happen at the end, just like set, what happened in this set, whenever you have duplicate item, it will replace by single item. So in similar way, here also it will happen. Only one time one key will be there, and in the value last value will be there. First whatever starting values or middle values will be there, that will be removed, only last value will be there. Just like here in the case, it will be a colon 5 comma b colon 3, a colon 2 will be removed. You can see, let me call it, let me, so you can see a colon 5 b colon 3, a colon 2 will be removed. Why it will be removed? Just like you can't put duplicate keys. So I hope it is clear. So now I think you are clear about how to create a dictionary in multiple ways. First method is just write it down, key and key colon value in the curly bracket, and after that we have studied dict function. In the dict function we can use assignment operator, then we can use list also, and list of tuple also, and one method is there from key also. With the help of that we can create whenever we have single values, and in the last with the help of, and duplicate keys are not allowed. So I hope it is clear how to create a dictionary. So later we will try to understand key. Okay, suppose I have already created my dictionary. If I want to modify my dictionary, what are the ways I can modify it? Suppose how how I want to modify it. I want to modify some value, I want to modify some keys. So at that time how I can modify? So let's try to understand. So with the help of indexing I can modify the value, and with the help of indexing I can add extra data points in my dictionary also. Okay, so how we can access our dictionary? So first of all, let me run one important, this one, first dictionary. I'm going to copy it. I have copied and I'm putting here. This is my dictionary. In the dictionary, I'm going to f- I'm going to fetch the, suppose, roll number. I want to fetch the roll number. So in to fetch the roll number, tell me it is correct way. A, so because it is on coming on second position. Second position means first index colon. Yes, it will be right or wrong. Yes, please give me a second. So what I want to fetch? I want to fetch roll number. Roll number. Well, what is the roll number value? It's a 56. So if I want to fetch 56, is it right way to fetch it or not? Call key as a we can't call key by with the help of index value. We if you want to call key, so we have to call it by key name. Okay, so it will give me error, you can see. But if I'm calling by key name, just like roll number, I have copied it and pasting here. So you can see at the time it will give me 56. So if any particular value I want to fetch from a dictionary, I have to use key name, not index. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Yeah, next thing is, suppose, so same thing I can write here. I can access any item by key. Okay, so next method is get method. Yes, this is one method. I can use square bracket, means with the help of indexing we can fetch any item from my, I can fetch any item, or if I can fetch any value of the key with the help of key name. Okay, so suppose what I want to get, if I want to fetch any particular value with the help of, not with the help of key, I want to fetch it with the help of get method. So what I have to write here, a dot, in the a dictionary I want to fetch, what I want to fetch, get which particular key, which particular key I want to fetch. I want to fetch, suppose, roll number. So I have to pass it, you can see 56. So either I can use square bracket, either I can use get method. Get method will give you value of that particular corresponding key. Okay, this is the two way how I can fetch any particular value for that particular key. Okay, next is, suppose I want to modify my dictionary. Suppose I want to add one more extra item in my dictionary. What is dictionary? First let me see, this is my dictionary. In this dictionary I want to add, suppose, um, what I want to add, let me add age, age of the student. So in this particular dictionary if I want to add age, so what I have to change it here. So how I can add any particular item into my dictionary? So with the help of indexing, or you can say slicing, we can add it. How? Suppose which, what is the name, what particular key I want to add it. Suppose age, I want to add age, and what should be value for that particular key? Suppose 20. So what will happen in the A dictionary? One extra key will come, that will be age, and corresponding value will be 20. In this way, with the help of square bracket, with the help of, you can say, indexing, we can add extra item into dictionary. Just like here, if I'm calling again A, you can see age is equal to 20. Okay, and remember one thing, if you are assigning any value, if you want to change any particular value of the key, same way, with the help of square bracket and assignment operator only, you can change the value. In a similar way you can change the value also. In the similar way you can create the new item also. Just like in this case, I have already created age is equal to 20. Now if I want to modify, age is 40. So what will happen? It will not create any extra key, it will update whatever key already existing. So what, in what way dictionary work? Suppose you are going to call any particular key, so first it will go into the dictionary and it will search it out. Okay, hey, this particular key is available in my dictionary or not. If it is available, update it. If it is not available, just create it. In this way dictionary works. So just like here, I have already one key, that is. So in that particular is, I want to update the value 20 with the help of 40. So it will update, you can say. I'm going to run it. You can see last age is coming now 40. Okay, so if you want to update any particular value, you can add that particular age. So if you want to create new item a, suppose one more column, one more item I want to add it, that will be grade. Okay, grade is equal to, suppose, a. Now this particular item will be added in this. You can see here, now grade have been added. I hope it is clear how to modify the value of existing item and how to add new item. In the same way you can modify, and in the same way you can add the new item also. I hope it is clear. Then last thing is how to check this particular member is available or not. Simply just like membership operator. If I want to check, okay, grade in what I want to check, a dict of a dot keys, it will give you true. Means what is the meaning here? What I want to check here, I want to check here this grade key is available in a dictionary or not. So there is a one method, keys method. Keys method will give you all the keys available in the dictionary. So we will see later, don't worry. So how to check? With the help of membership operator we can check it also. I hope it is clear. So let's move it for the methods available in the Python dictionary. So what are the methods available in the dictionary? So if you want to add any extra item in the dictionary, what are the methods available? If you want to update any new dictionary into your dictionary, at the time what we can do? And if you want to set any particular default value into your dictionary, what you can do? Then how you can delete any particular item, or how you can delete any particular key from the item. Then we will see some of the access and view methods for the dictionary, just like keys, values, items, get, copy, and from keys. Okay, so and these are the functions which we have already studied for other data structure. We will see that part also. So let's start one by one. So first is, I'm going to, what I want to go, I want to adding something into dictionary, something to the dictionary. Okay, to add something, I have already taught, with the help of square bracket we can add any item in our into our dictionary. That is with the help of assignment operation, or you can say with the help of indexing I can do it. But what are the methods available to add items into your dictionary? So there is one method, update method. With the help of update method, if you have one extra dictionary, means you want to add any dictionary into dictionary, at the time you can use update method. Just like I have, what I have in the a, I have this one, and I'm going to create b. B is equal to one dictionary I have, suppose b, in the b, 1 colon 2 comma 4 colon 6 colon comma 7 colon 3. This is my second dictionary. Okay, and what I want to do, I want to update in the a dictionary. In the a dictionary I want to update b. Whatever will be in the b dictionary I want to update into a. So you can see at that time what will be result. Now if I'm calling a, you can see. Now earlier in the A, what was there? Name, roll number, Python marks, age, grade was there in the A dictionary. Now I have updated B dictionary also in the A dictionary. You can see now in the A 147 keys is also there. Okay, I hope it is clear. If it is clear, so with the help of update method, we can add any extra dictionary into our. Let me take this simple example. A is equal to, suppose not A, C is equal to one dictionary. I have 2 comma 2 colon 4 comma 8 colon 9. Okay, this is one dictionary. Another dictionary is D is equal to 3 colon 5 comma 5 colon 6. These two dictionary I have. Okay, what I want to do, I want to add D dictionary into C dictionary. So at that time, how I can update it? C update D means I want to add C data, D data into C dictionary. So you can see if I'm calling C, you can see the result. So 2 colon 4 8 colon 4 is of C dictionary, and 3 colon 5 and 5 colon 6 was of D dictionary, and now it is added into C dictionary. It is updated into C dictionary. I hope it is clear now. So let's move for next method, that is set default. Set default is nothing but, if you want this set, just like in the A what I have, it's a very big, so let's have another method. C, this is my C dictionary. So in this C, what I want to set default, I want set default is just like setting the default value for any particular key. So if I want to set key for this particular key, I want to put default value as a this one. So if anyone is not passing value for that particular key, it will take that particular default value. Okay, just like C default, in that I am passing as a, suppose for 5 I'm going to pass, for 5 I'm going to pass as a 5 colon 6. Wait, 5, and this particular value I'm going to pass as a Raj. Okay, by default value will be Raj. What I'm going to do, ki, whenever you are not passing the value for that particular key, that is 5 key, so it will take a Raj. If you have already passed, it will take as a 6. So in this case, suppose I'm changing as a one new key, that is 1. So in such case, what set default value will give, it will create that particular key first, then it will put that particular value as a default value as a Raj. You can see what is the meaning of set default method. If you have already that particular key, so and you don't have value for that particular key, so it will assign the default value. And if you don't have a it will create that particular key, and it will put that particular default value. So that's it for set default. So it's not that much popular, but yes, it's there, so we have to see. And let me show you one important thing. What are the methods available in the dictionary? Let me show you first that one. So these are the methods available in the dictionary. What are the methods available in the dictionary? Clear method, copy from key. From keys we have already seen. We will see clear, copy. Get method we have already seen. What is the use of get method? It will give you value for that particular key. Okay, then we will see item method. Then keys method will give you all the keys of dictionary. Then pop method we are going to see it. Pop item we are going to set default, we have seen. Update method we have seen. Values is used for to find out the all values. So that's it. These are the, I think around 12 methods are there. That's it for the dictionary. So if you want to see one by one, we are going with the help of just like addition, deletion. In this way we are going. So don't worry, each and every method will come here. So what is the use of pop method? A dot pop method. So if you want to remove any particular item just like from this particular, in the a, first let me see what is in a. In the a, this one is there, okay. A dot pop, if I'm calling, it will give me error. Why it will give me error? Because pop method will require at least one argument will be there. And what should be argument? If you remember, in the list also we have studied pop method. In the uh, tuple also we have studied pop method. So what is the use of pop method? Sorry, pop method was not in tuple, because tuple is not mutable. In the tuple and set we have studied pop method. So what is the use of top pop method? Pop method will remove the item with the help of index. But yes, there is no index in the dictionary. How we can use index value? We have to use index as a key name. So whatever item I want to remove, whatever item I want to remove, I have to pass that particular item name. So let me, where is a, first call, let me call the a. And what particular item I want to remove? Suppose name I want to remove, so I have to pass here name. You can see Vivek will be removed now. If I'm calling a, Vivek will be removed. Wait, if it have been already removed, I have to call in next cell. Because of that, because because I'm, if I'm running two times, it will give you error. You can see Vivek have been removed now. Name key is removed and corresponding value is Vivek, that have been removed. So with the help of pop method, earlier what we have studied in the pop method will be pop method will take index number. But here in the dictionary we don't have an index value, we have an index key. We have to pass in the index as a key, so we will get the answer. I hope it is clear. Pop method. Yes, and one another way, in the pop method, what we have studied other things. If we are not passing any particular index in the list in the pop method, at that time it will remove the item from the last. But here it will not remove the item from the last, because here at least one argument will be required for the pop method. That's why it is not going to remove item from the last. So for that particular purpose, one another method is you can say invented, that is pop item. So pop item will remove the item from the last. Okay, so let me show you. That is called last in first out. I hope you have studied, if you have studied data DSA, in that last in first out you have studied. Okay, so a dot pop item, pop item method. So it will remove the item from the last. What it will do? Pop item method will do remove the item from the last. Just like, let me call this one and let me call. You can see I am going to remove. So what was there in the last 7 colon 3 was there, but here it was removed. If I'm running it again, you can see now 4 colon 6 have been removed. If I'm running it again, 1 colon 2 will be removed. Yes, it is removed. If I'm running it again, grade A will be removed. Yes, removed. If I'm running it again, age 40 will be removed. Yes, removed. If I'm running it again, Python marks will be removed. If I'm running it again, roll number will be also removed. Now my dictionary is empty. So pop item is used to remove the item from the last. If you are clear, so let me again create my dictionary, because it's empty now. Okay, but in this C dictionary we have the item. So let's see the next function, that is del is a keyword, it's not function also. So if I want to delete any particular item from my dictionary, so I can use del method also. So let me show you del. Then in this C, which particular item I want to remove, or total dictionary you want to remove. So first I want to remove any particular dictionary. Just like in the this dictionary, I want to remove this particular a colon 9 8 colon 9 I want to remove. So I am going to pass here key C, and in the bracket what I will pass, key name. Key name is 8. So if I'm deleting it, you will see 8 will be removed here. You can see 8 have been removed. And suppose if I want to delete whole dictionary, so don't use square bracket directly. You can see now C dictionary have been deleted. If I'm calling it, it will give me error because it have been deleted. Okay, so that's it about how to remove item from any particular key, and how to remove item from the last, and how to delete whole item or whole dictionary with the help of del keyword. So if it is fine deletion method, let's move for another method in the dictionary. Those are, yes, keys method. What is the key? It will give you list of all the keys which is available in the dictionary. Just like which particular method is, okay, it's a is empty. So a is equal to, suppose control v, no, it's not there. A is equal to, let me copy from top. Where is a? Where I have defined a? Yes, here I have defined. Let me copy it. A is equal to this one. I have created one dictionary. In this dictionary, I want to fetch key. Hey, what are the keys available in my dictionary? So for that, keys method is there. So with the help of keys method, I can find out all the keys. You can see. What is the use of how, why I have to find out the keys? So suppose such type of scenario is coming. Someone is asking to you, okay, hey, tell me in your dictionary this particular key is available or not. So at that time, what you are going to do? You are going to use the membership operator, or what you can do? Either you can use for loop on the keys. Whatever keys available, you can use for loop. Either you can use membership operator. So for such scenario, you have to use keys method. So like that, if I want to see in another way, suppose I want to use for loop for i in a dot keys. Whatever keys will be there, I'm going to print it all the, you can see each keys have been printed. Name, roll number, and python marks. Okay, in this way we can use keys. So next method is values method. So similarly, in keys method will give you key name, and values method will give you all the values corresponding to keys. Whatever value will be there, it will give you in the list. So a dot values, you can see all the values. Same thing you apply. If you want to apply any loop and all, you can apply list of values. Okay, next method is items method. Items method will give you list of item, not key, not value. It will give you whole thing in the list format. Just like a dot items, you can see. You can see it's a similar to above, where we have used list of sets. With the help of list of set, we have explored the item. In the same way, it will give you items method will give you list of sets of those values. So what is important here? So if you want to apply for x comma, sorry, suppose keys comma values in a dot items, then what I want to do, I want to print keys. I can print it. You can see what is here. It will give you tuple of a dot item will give you tuple of, means list of tuples, and list of on the tuple you can apply. You can say in this way you can fetch separately. You can fetch all the keys and values also. You can keys comma value, and whatever key will be there, it will be stored into keys, and whatever value will be there, that will be stored in this particular variable values. You can print and you can see also. And suppose you want to print values also, you can write here values. I think you got confused here, so let me take here not key and value, let me take x or y, because it's not any particular method. It's just like variable I'm using here, x or y. Then you will be clear a lot. X comma y. Yes, you can see. Name Vivek, roll number 56, Python marks 23. What I'm doing here, I'm applying loop for to fetch the each key and each item, sorry, each value for corresponding that particular item. So with the help of item method, we can see the list of tuple for all the keys and value. So how and why it's important? Because a lot of time people will ask you, okay, hey, what do one thing, whatever keys and values are there, just fetch it and apply some operation on key and apply some operation on value. At that time, obviously, you have to fetch all the keys and value, and then you have to apply. So in this way, with the help of items method, you can fetch key and value in a single time. Okay, iterating over a dictionary, obviously we have seen here we can apply the loop on the dictionary. Same thing, you can write it here. Yes, control a, wait. Yes, how we can iterate our dictionary with the help of item method, we can have iterate. Okay, next, clear method. Suppose I want to clear the item from dictionary, means I want to delete all the item, you can use it, clear method. It's a very simple. Now if I'm checking a, in the a nothing is there, it's a empty. Okay, now again let me run this particular code. Why I'm going to run? Because I want to fetch my dictionary again. So if I'm calling a, what is in a, how many items in my a dictionary? Tell me how many items. Please remember, how many items in my dictionary? Anyone? How many items are available in my dictionary? Three, correct. So this is first item, name and Vivek, and this is key and value, second item, this is third item. So if I'm applying len function on my dictionary, obviously it will give me how many items are there. So how many items are there? Three items are there, you can see. And with the help of copy method, we can copy it any particular, just like in the b variable a dot copy, copy. Yes, if I'm using a dot copy in the b, it will be copied. Now you can call and you can see in the b also it is there. And let me do one thing. What I'm going to do, in the b, I'm going to create one more uh, roll number, not roll number, grade is not there, no? Yes, grade, and is equal to a. So what will happen, let me show you. This is important actually. In the b dictionary, grade is coming fine, but if I'm calling a dictionary, you can see. So what is happening, in the b dictionary I have copied that particular, I have created one extra items, that is grade. Okay, so if it is clear, so now we are going moving to the last topic, that is comprehension in the dictionary. So in a similar way how we have studied list and tuple, in a comprehension the list, in a similar way we can understand the comprehension in the dictionary. So what, how to do comprehension? First of all, what is the meaning of comprehension? Comprehension meaning, it's, we want to write the code in such a way, in a single line of code we can do the operation. What is possible means, if any particular problem can be solved in 3 to 4 5 line like that, and if we are able to solve it same problem in the single line, that is called comprehension. How we can use loop, conditional statement, output, we are putting together. How we can use it? What is syntax for it? In the center part, loop should be there, and if there is any condition, you have to write it into right side part. Okay, rightmost. And in the starting, whatever output you want, whatever output or whatever operation you want, you have to write in the starting point. Just like here, what I want to do, I want to square my number from 1 to 5. So I have applied one loop for x in the range of 1 comma 6, but it will give me 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so after that, getting the 1 2 3 4 5, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use x colon x star star 2, means it will square that particular value and it will put into the dictionary format, means key and value corresponding. You can see the result, 1 colon 1, then 2 colon 4, means 1 is a key and corresponding value is 1, then 2 colon 2 of square of 2, 3 colon square of 3, 4 colon square of 4, 5 colon square of 5. Okay, and we can apply the condition also here. If we want only put a square the number of those number which is even, what I want to do here, from 1 to 10, whatever even numbers are there, just put do the square of those and store in the dictionary format. So in that scenario, what I can do, I will apply in the center part loop for x in the range of 1 to 11. Then I'm going to put the condition, if x is divisible by 2, then if it is there, just put this condition, x colon x square is x power 2 star asterisk asterisk 2. Okay, I hope it is clear how to use dictionary comprehension. And yes, nested dictionary also there, means in the dictionary I can use again, I can create again dictionary. Yes, it is possible, obviously we can create a dictionary in the dictionary. Just like here, in the students data, I'm going to use again dictionary student 1. Student, in the student 1, again I have a name as a key, year as a key, alice is a value, 2021 is value. And student 2, again dictionary. Student 3, again dictionary, means I'm using using I have created dictionary in the dictionary. So in this case, if I want to fetch any particular item, yes, now you will tell me. Just like here, I will tell you one example. What I want to fetch in the, first of all, let me call the variable name, that is students. This is students, and I want to fetch, suppose any value, I have to use square bracket. In the square bracket, obviously, suppose I want to fetch student 2 data, student 2 data, so I have to pass this particular key into square bracket student 2. Then what I want to fetch, again I want to fetch student, in the student 2 data I want to fetch hey, what is the year for the student 2. Okay, so here again I have to pass year 2, sorry, not a student, I have to pass year for that. So I will get 2022, you can see. Now it's your turn. You will tell me if I want to fetch for the student 3, what is the name of student 3? What is the name of student 3? Please write it down into the comment box. What is the name of student 3? And after this, I will try to summarize whole things what we have studied till now. Anyone? If I want to fetch the student 3 name, Miss Charlie, I want to fetch. What will be output? Anyone? Okay, let me do it. So first of all, I have to write variable name, that is students. In that, then again I have to use square bracket. So in the students, which particular keys is there? Students keys is there. Student 2 is sorry, student 3 I want to fetch now. So I have to call student 3 key. Okay, student 3 I have called. Then what I have to do, again square bracket to fetch the name. So for the name I'm using name key. You can see what is the name of student 3, that is Charlie. So in this way you can use nested dictionary. Nested means dictionary in the dictionary, means inside the dictionary and dictionary in dictionary, you are going to use it. So till now what we have studied, first of all we are trying to study ki, hey, what is dictionary means. Whenever we have a, you can say, data in the format of key and value, means I have some key, in the key I want to store lots of data, again I have a second key, I want to store lots of data. In such way if I have a data, so we can use dictionary. So you can say it's extension of set. And we have seen lots of feature in the dictionary. So those are just like it is ordered, because we are studying 3.9.13. So yes, it's ordered. It's ordered, and it can be indexed by key, not by it can be indexed by key name, not by index value. Okay, so it is mutable, and yes, it is mutable, and it's have a unique, it should have a unique keys, and it is in heterogeneous in nature. And after that we have seen what are the methods available to create a dictionary, and after that lots of method is available, just like dict method. And in the dict method also, with the help of assignment operator, and with the help of list of tuple we have created. Then zip method was there. Then after that we have studied what are the functions available, miss with the help of, with the help, sorry, what are the methods available to fetch any particular item from the dictionary, and how I can modify any particular item in the dictionary, and how I can create new item into my dictionary. And later we have studied lots of methods, just like how we can add new dictionary into my dictionary, how I can update any particular item. Then we have studied pop method, pop item method, and delete del keyword. And in the last we have studied keys, value, item, get, and copy, and from key method. I hope there are 12 method available in the diction, and we have explored all of them. So thank you so much. If you have any doubt, please put into the comment box, and I will share this particular notebook into the description, so you can download from there. So if you have any doubt, please put into the comment box. Otherwise, we can close the session today. For okay, so fine. If there is no doubt, thank you so much for joining. We will see.